So I just want to take a couple minutes and brief you on it. If anybody's interested in it, you can certainly come in and talk to me more about it. As I mentioned, you can see the Schengen area countries, Bulgaria is not a blue country yet, but it is in a transition to where it will be in the next few years. To consider a residency or citizenship in Bulgaria, the background documentation is pretty straightforward. You need your passport, birth certificate, marriage certificate. You put together a little curriculum vitae, CV, resume, your educational credentials, diploma, certificates, employment letters, reference letters, things like that. All pretty straightforward. By the way, the person who asked the question today about, should there be a matrix that sort of outlines for any program the kinds of things you need, I think that's a really great idea, and maybe it's something that LIA should consider doing. I'm sure that that would be something that their readers would really want. Because, again, most of this is 90% the same program after program after program. It's just understanding the little 10% nuances. Again, you need a police clearance record, which in the United States now is essentially a form that you get through the FBI. Sounds kind of scary, but it's really not. I mean, you go to your local police department and you have your fingerprints put on this FBI little card, and you have your name and address, social security number. You send it in, and about a week later, they send you back the form saying that you don't have any kind of background, you're not a criminal or whatever. So that's really the basic information that you need. The financial requirements, you have to have proof that you have 1 million euros or more in personal assets. Okay? The program doesn't cost $1 million. You have to have proof that you have 1 million euros. And that can really be, there's a lot of ways you can show that. Your bank statement, probably an assessment of the value of your home, because that is, you can include the value of your home and other assets. So as long as you can show you have $1 million or more in personal assets, they want you, right? And here, proof of assets, titled property, deeds, audited financial statements, corporate documents, stock certificates, account statements. If you have a Charles Schwab statement that shows you have $700,000 in securities, that's perfectly fine. They're really, at this moment, they're not really all that picky when it comes to these documents.